With so much debate happening around the topic of pharmaceuticals and social isolation tactics and things of that nature, we often forget that the body requires some fundamentals in order to stay healthy. It should come as no surprise that one of those main pieces is nutrition, because it's kind of like a pyramid. Without that foundation, none of the shit that comes on top is going to matter. So you're likely aware of this fact, and you might be looking for ways of eating healthier, but it can be overwhelming. It's like, where do you start? So trying to find ways to be of service and help during these crazy times. Desiree Salkill and myself teamed up to offer ourselves for custom nutrition guidance. For those of you who don't know us, we are two people who have spent a lifetime experimenting with different protocols and finding ways to make our bodies healthy, and really tapping into the power of the mind and into the power of working with our emotions in order to do so. At the end of the day, like I said, we really need to understand the power that food has and the role that it plays in the quality of life that we live, really, because it determines which genes are expressed, it determines our mood, it determines our energy, it determines our performance. It's just such a crucial component, and yet a lot of people don't really pay enough attention to it. We always want the easy way out, right? Give me the shot, give me a pill, right? Just fucking make me healthy. Well, it doesn't work like that. We need to put a little bit of effort, but we're here to help you. Like I said, we have a lifetime of having experimented with different methods. And what we found is that nutrition plans typically fall into one of three categories. The first one is the fitness diet that puts a lot of focus on body composition, but a lot of times promotes unhealthy products or habits. Then there's the flip side of that, which is the health diet, where there's a lot of focus put on immunity and on detoxification, but doesn't give a shit about body composition. And then there's the fad diets, the diets that claim that because we were such and such in the past, that this is the way that the body is designed to eat or whatever. And of course, we call bullshit to that because the body is very individual and we all respond to food in very different ways. So our belief is that you really do have to have a diet that's custom tailored to you and to your lifestyle and to your goals. And so that's what we're trying to accomplish. We're basically offering ourselves to work with you to find the right caloric intake and the right macronutrient partitioning so that you can meet your body composition goals first and foremost. So we'll help you get leaner if that's something you want to do. We'll help you build a little bit of muscle if that's something that you're looking to do, or simply stay where you're at, maintain. We're also going to be offering a lot of guidance on supplementation and things that we can do to keep your immunity strong, especially with what's going on in the world right now. It's super important to really understand what are those key minerals and vitamins that we need to be taking in order to stay healthy. We're going to dive into a little bit about the emotions that can come up with our relationship with food. I believe that the act of eating for anybody is an emotional act because it's the most direct way that we interact with the environment. If you think about it, food is really the transfer of energy. At one point, it used to be solar energy that got captured by an animal or a plant that we are now ingesting. And that energy is becoming part of our body. And it's also becoming a part of our purpose, part of our expression. The words that I'm saying right now are, is energy that was once coming from the sun. Even, any poems or artwork that we can create, everything is the transfer of energy. So because it is such an important way of interacting with the environment, there's always going to be emotions associated with it. And when it comes to a very conscious and restricted way of eating, we are likely going to have emotions come up. So we'll go into things that we can do in order to manage that. We're also going to share some practices for tapping into the body and really getting in tune with it and understanding what it needs. We're going to talk a little bit about certain meditations and give a little bit of recommendations when it comes to cardiovascular exercise and just exercise in general. So, anyway, just wanted to make a quick mention of that. If you're interested in taking a deeper dive into the way that you eat, please reach out to us. We are keeping our plans extremely affordable. We want to keep the price down as much as possible so that anyone can access them. And right now, for a very limited time, we're offering them for $70. And like I said, this includes a plan that is absolutely custom tailored to you. And we will also give you access to us during these group Zoom calls so that we can answer any questions you might have and also continue to offer additional information that might help you in your journey. All right. Thank you so much. And please reach out if this is something that interests you.